It's Mike and Denise. Can you see us out there? I'm gonna wave. Make sure you guys can see us and hear us. There's a little bit of a breeze out here today, so hopefully you guys can hear us. And it's actually cooler than normal. I've got long pants on today. But if you saw our other two videos, you know why we're out here. If you know why we're out here, just type it in the comments here on your phone. If you know why we're out here, why are we out here?
To talk about our upcoming events.
Yes, and also we're going to talk about our upcoming events, like Denise said, and we're going to talk about it while I'm doing the plank. And actually, Denise, remember last week we did two videos where I was planking on the beach, and I was sore for days after that. I mean, all I do is I sit there, like basically the plank. If you want to know what it is, well, you just basically go like this. That's it. And I'm just hold myself up. That's it. I can talk to you while I'm doing this. Denise is doing it next to me. Okay, we're going to talk to you about events, though. We have some announcements to make. It's January 2023. So if you got any New Year's resolutions, let us know what they are, too. I hope they're about your health or doing better at something, because that's what we're here for. We're going to talk to you about our Veg Fests that are annual Veg Fest, and also plans to table dinners. We did a video, like last video, talked about what is a Veg Fest. So if you don't know what it is, go back and check that out. What you need to know is it's annual and it's free. You can just show up, go to our website, which is up there. Let me see if I can put my finger up.
The Veg Fests are free. The plans to table dinners.
Yeah, right there. Go to aPlantBasedDiet.org. Click on the Veg Fest tab. Find the Veg Fest you want that's nearby you. And we're talking about the ones here in February and March. And there's some in Southwest Florida, some in Northern Florida. Check them out. RSVP. Yeah, Denise said they're free if you go to the festival. Plans to Table is not free. It's a fundraiser for us. We have an annual one in every area that we serve. We got one in DC, we got one in Southwest Florida, and we got one in Northern Florida. So, what's Plans to Table? We didn't talk about that. Well, we're working on it now. I'm actually going to go to the farm tomorrow and start planting stuff for that. It's like okay, let me stop. It's like a farm to table, okay, except it's all plants. That's why we call it Plants to Table. And it's a special dinner. So it's a ticketed dinner. You got to buy tickets. Hopefully it won't sell out. Go to aPlantBasedDiet.org. If you click on Plants to Table, it should show the events. Actually, I got to double check the website. If not, go to our calendar, which is plantbasedevents.info, plantbasedevents.info, and that takes you to Eventbrite, where you scroll down, you can see the Plants to Tables. They are both in March. One of them here, the one in Southwest Florida, where we are right now, we're in Naples, is the first Saturday in March. The one in Northern Florida, which is in Citra, between Ocala and Gainesville, that happens the second Saturday in March. And you can buy the tickets online. Now, what's the deal with those? What's so special? What's so special about that event? Like why you'd want to go to a Plants to Table event instead of going to your local restaurant? Okay, do some more plank. All right. Well, first of all, most of the food is grown on the property you're eating the dinner at. Okay, which is awesome. It's local, sustainable. Most of the farms we work with are regenerative and organic too. Okay, so all the food's organic that we're gonna have at these events. If you know anything about restaurants, you know finding an organic restaurant is nearly impossible. We work with Green Fair Organic Cafe up in Northern Virginia, but there are very few restaurants that are organic in Florida. If you know of any, let us know in the comments.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And what does it mean? It means mostly chemical free, which is what everybody wants. Everybody benefits from organic. Okay, it's definitely worth it. I'm still planking here. Okay. The other thing is all the food meets our healthy vegan food certification. We talked about that in one of the videos recently. If you want to learn about what that is, go to healthyveganfood.info. Healthyveganfood.info. Basically, it's no animal products, no alcohol. Everything has to have actual whole plant fiber in it from the plants, and no added oil, no added salt, although we will have salt shakers on the table, and no refined sugar. So it's pretty specific. Now, this event that we're going to do in Southwest Florida we're still developing the menu. Like I said, I'm going to be over there at Angela Gardens. And if that sounds familiar, Angela Gardens, it's because we had an event there on Saturday, right? It was like a last second, like soft opening type of an event because their property is just getting started over there. And I'm going to be over there with Emmanuel tomorrow and probably even Wednesday, helping to plant all the stuff or prepare the ground, which is the most important thing with plants is preparation.
We had plant-based sushi and pizza on Saturday.
Yeah. That was good. That was really good. Actually, I ate so much.
Yeah.
I don't think I even had dinner that night.
We didn't need to eat dinner.
Yeah, I had a ton. Okay, it was awesome.
Brunch.
It was all raw. It was all organic, and it met the healthy vegan food standards. And that's what our event's going to be in March, first Saturday in March. And that's ticketed though. That's going to be, you're going to get a farm tour at that point in time. We're going to get a talk. I think Dr. Will Tuttle is going to be there with Madeline. It's going to be a really cool time. We do it. This is the third year we've done it, and every year that we've done it, we've made the plants to tables better. So like I was saying, this year they meet our healthy vegan food certification, which has also been improved for 2023. Just at the very end of the year, we added the no refined sugar stipulation, and everything's going to be organic going forward at these events. That's also new. So every year we get better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What else can we tell you? Let me tell you where these events are. Of course, hopefully you're in Florida, or you know somebody in Florida, or you're in a cold area and you need to get down to Florida. Here, let me do some more plank. Because you're tired of the cold. So come on down for some of these events. Make it like destination events, festivals, and plants to table events. So we have, first of all, festival, first Sunday in February at Fort Myers at Bell Tower Shops. So anybody like them? Give us a thumbs up.
Yay.
Okay.
I like them.
Yeah, Bell Tower Shops, that's where our event is. First Sunday in February. Second Sunday in February, we go up to Gainesville. You guys know about Gainesville? That's where the University of Florida is. We're going to be in Depot Park. Second year that we've been there. Okay, third weekend is our biggest event of the whole Florida tour that we do. Southwest Florida, SWFL in Bonita Springs at Farmer Mike's. Second year in a row at Farmer Mike's. So we're surrounded by plants there. And check this all out at our calendar, plantbasedevents.info. I should have put that on the link, but just go to our social below. You see, wherever you're watching this video, scroll down, you see our social links. Click on that. It's like a link tree thing, and you will be able to go to our calendar. Oh my gosh, I have my core. Okay. All right. So that's our biggest event, SWFL. Third Sunday in February at Farmer Mike's in Bonita Springs. Then fourth Sunday, we go for, I don't know, like the fourth year in a row or something like that. I think it's the only event where we've never skipped the year. Charlotte County Veg Fest. Actually, we may not have skipped Ocala either. No. Downtown Punta Gorda. We didn't skip Ocala. Okay. Downtown Punta Gorda, fourth Sunday in February. That's where we'll be. Then we go up to Ocala after that. We skip a weekend for the festivals, and because we have the Plants to Table in, which is going to be in Naples at Angela Gardens. That's the second weekend, first weekend in March. Second weekend in March, we are up in Ocala for the Plants to Table and for the Ocala Veg Fest. So that's basically our Florida tour. That completes our Florida tour. We've already done festivals in Naples and Sarasota and Englewood already this season. So we have a lot more to go, but we're already scheduling for 2023, the end of this year, and into 2024 already. So I'm excited because I think that, you know, what we're doing is just like cutting edge type of stuff, leading edge type of stuff. Like I said, the plants to tables, can you experience like the food, the atmosphere, learning about where the plants grow? Can you experience that at any restaurant?
No.
No?
You're not going to get farm fresh food that's organic, and you're not going to get a talk from someone who can explain to you why you want to eat this way.
Yeah.
You can't buy this anywhere else.
Yep, that's right. And of course, you're outdoors. We talk about being outdoors. And if you want to know why I'm planking, I have a book called Live to 150. I'm 52. Mike and Denise, she's also 52. So it's called Live to 150 at liveto150.org. You want to learn about where your food's grown. You want to learn how to grow it. And if you don't grow it yourself, you want to pick it and then eat it almost immediately. You can't guarantee any of that if you're buying it from somebody else. But if you're going to one of our Plants to Table events, that's the closest you can do, right? Other than doing all the work yourself, which is a lot of work. And actually, I'm going to tell you about that. You'll see that over the next 2 days when I'm over there with Emmanuel working at Angela Gardens.
You can make progress videos, do time lapse of all the
time
work
lapse.
That goes
oh my
into
gosh!
creating all this food.
Yeah, maybe I could do a time lapse if we get a tripod, and my battery lasts long enough. I don't know. We're gonna be out there all day tomorrow, and probably a good part of the day on Wednesday. So anyway, this is it. Make your plans now, February and into March for Florida. And if you're not in Florida, come on down, because you're tired of the cold, right? Especially by the time February rolls around.
Yeah, the weather's great here. It's in the 70s.
Yeah, look, I'm out here planking on the beach. You see?
Coat.
Yeah. I got long pants, but what is it, like 70s?
Yeah.
Okay, it's still a little chilly. Once you've been around and it's 80 in the winter, 70 feels a little cold to you, right? I think it does, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you guys out here. Let your friends know. Share this video with them. Just about all of our events. You just heard about basically every weekend starting in February. You got plans now, right? You can follow us around, carpool with friends. Oh, and we need vendors. We still got vendors opened up for signups on these festivals. Okay, so if you are a vendor, you sell anything. Products, services, food, you're a nonprofit. Oh, animal sanctuaries, you guys are free, okay? Farmers, people who grow produce, come on, sign up. It's totally free. Yeah. And we're always looking for new vendors too to help promote that actually sell our healthy vegan food. So go to healthyveganfood.info and learn what the parameters are, learn how to sign up. Farmers are free for that too. Okay, but people who make money, we charge because we are a nonprofit. We're an all volunteer nonprofit. We need to cover our expenses. We got expenses like this, all the streaming services. We're going out to like 100,000 people right now. So if you're out there, say hi, okay? Give us a thumbs up.
And we need volunteers for Gainesville. If you want to help volunteer to direct traffic, maybe Mike can work out a discount for you.
Yeah,
on booth
we'll work out a deal. We need, because that park, if you've been in a Depot Park, it's very complicated. And they have like this narrow path that you have to drive down in the park, and it's dark in the morning, right? And we have to make sure you don't go the wrong way because there's no backing up. If you go the wrong way, it's a big problem. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What else? Well, let's watch the sunset go down. Actually, while it's going down, I don't really have too much to say. Denise, do you have any ideas? Actually, we were talking before this video. I guess from our point of view, it's a little frustrating that people are. It seems like it's taking forever for people to wake up to the plant-based lifestyle. Okay, like if you guys have any ideas on how we can reach people more, let us know. I mean, do people not know about the benefits? That's why I had this free book, Live to 150, because it's all benefits.
I'm guessing not, because we walk by restaurants in downtown Naples all the time, and we still see people eating meat and dairy. Yeah. And if you weren't aware of this, meat is not good for you. It's a group 2 carcinogen. Red meat is. And dairy is associated with breast cancer and prostate cancer. Do you want that? Do you want to go on chemo and radiation? No, that's not fun. And it's totally preventable. And we are so sick of going to restaurants and not having any plant-based options.
Well, I think a lot of it's just habits. I mean, people are trained in this way, whether they realize it or not, from before they're born. And you know how hard it is to change any habit? I talk about this in my book. Again, free book, Live to 150 at liveto150.org. It's so hard, okay? If you really want to try to accomplish something real in your life, try to change a habit, any habit. And we're talking about food, right? A lot of people like romance all their food, and they basically they're bowing down and praising their taste buds. That's what it seems like, right? I mean, it seems like their taste buds matter more than anything, because no matter what we say, even if it prevents, halts, and reverses most diseases, that 80+% of all medical issues are lifestyle induced, meaning your choice, your habits, that if you just change them, then you get better. And then you're probably never going to get sick, as opposed to likely getting sicker and sicker as you go on, which is what most people do.
Right.
So any more insight into that? Denise is thinking about it.
Did you mention heart disease?
Heart disease, yeah. Heart disease is one of the things that prevents, halts, and reverses. High blood pressure, type 2 diabetes. Let's say, even as we're finding out, I'd say just mental conditions, right? I mean, depression, okay? If your gut health is not optimal, your gut's going to send off these really awful messages to your brain that you don't even know is going on, but believe me, it is going on. And most of it's because you're not eating enough fiber. 95% of people don't eat enough fiber. Not a pill, not the pills. The pills is nothing, okay? I'm talking real plant fiber that's in the plants. It's the only part of the plant that's not digestible, so you poop it out. And you have to go number 2 at least once a day. If you're not going number 2 at least once a day, if all of this is new to you, you still have more to learn. You should come out to more of our events.
That's probably a problem. We went to an Elvis tribute concert recently. I was just reviewing the circumstances of his death. He died when he was 42. That is ridiculous.
Why did he die? Yeah, how did Elvis die?
Well, yes, he was taking some drugs. He had a private doctor, and whenever he wasn't feeling up to having a concert, the doctor could just give him some drugs, and suddenly he felt like performing again. He wasn't sick and out of energy anymore. But 42 is too young to die of a heart attack. I think any age is actually too young to die of a heart attack.
Actually, Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn. Anybody ever heard of Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn? Raise your hand. Give us a thumbs up, a like, a comment, a share, something like that, okay? Go to our website. Well, you see it up there, aPlantBasedDiet.org. But go to our shortcut, healthyveganfood.info. Healthyveganfood.info. What am I getting at? What Denise just said. Heart disease, heart attack, stroke, totally preventable. In fact, Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn says he can get you heart attack and stroke proof.
Yeah.
Do you know what the requirement is to get heart attack and stroke proof? How do you know?
Your cholesterol has to be below 150.
Yes, below 150 without medication.
Yeah, Mike and I both meet those requirements.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about it. We're heart attack and stroke proof.
Yeah.
So we can do other stuff instead of going to doctor's appointments, filling prescriptions, feeling like crap all day long. We can do other things, like be out on the beach at sunset, doing the plank. Actually, I want to do some more plank.
Yeah, you could have a stroke and not even know that you have heart disease. And just because you have a stroke doesn't mean you're going to survive it. Some people survive it and they're paralyzed on one side.
Yeah, or the first one, you're gone. You're gone.
Can you imagine being paralyzed on one side of your body, having to have someone push you around in a wheelchair for the rest of your life? That's no way to live. No. Why would you even
Don't you want to have fun? Don't you want to have fun? It just means getting out of your training, your taste bud training. Just get out of it. Actually, just do something on your own that you learn yourself. That's what you should do. That's what we're encouraging you to do. So we're not encouraging you to follow along with what everyone else does. We're not encouraging you to obey what everyone has told you to do, even if they didn't put it in the form of a command. You know you were trained in this stuff. I was trained to eat dairy, meat, fish. I remember when fish used to be the health food. White meat chicken was the health food. We were talking recently, turkey burgers, that was the health food. Anybody lived through the 90s? Turkey was it, right?
Yeah. And the egg organizations are still saying that one egg a day isn't bad for you, or one a week or something.
Bad. It's terrible.
It's horrible. It's
one egg yolk has almost an entire maximum daily value of cholesterol. And by the way, how much cholesterol is in plant products?
0.
How much fiber is in animal products?
0.
Okay, that should tell you right there. Never eat any of those animal products again. Go with the plants. And by the way, it's way more specific. Check out chapter 42 of my book, liveto150.org. That's the lowdown, chapter 42. Wow, I'm shaking. My core is shaking. I'm gonna be feeling this tomorrow when I'm working on the farm.
The sun's almost down.
Is it almost okay? Why is there a green flash?
It'll be happening right now.
Right now?
Yep, right now.
Oh, there it goes. It's going down. Tell me if there's a green flash.
I did see green.
Did you see green flash?
Out of the corner of my eye. Yeah.
Did you guys see it? Let me know. Okay, the sun is down.
Adios, amigos.
We are signing off from the beach at sunset, doing our plank outside. I hope you guys are outside enjoying life, right? Doing stuff, moving around.
Not getting pushed around in a wheelchair.
Yeah, not getting, that's right. And actually moving around, doing stuff. Because we're over 50. What happens when you get over 50? Like we're almost ready to join over 55 communities. What's the thing about over 55 communities? They're usually like really calm because nobody moves or does anything, right?
Yeah.
We would probably shake that place up if we got into it over 55. They'd probably kick us out.
We want to go dancing every night.
Yeah, that's right.
Loud music and parties.
That's right. All right, so let us know what we should do in an over 55 community in another 2.5 years. Just let us know, because we'll be legally allowed to join into that stuff. So hopefully see you at some of the events. Say hi. This is Mike signing off and Denise signing off.
Bye.
We'll see you soon. Bye. I'm going to